I have been avoiding doing this repot for months. And I know why, because it's not just a repot, it's propagating, it's starting over, it's detangling.
Oh, crap.
Do I have something in my teeth?
It's not going to be a 5-minute job. Hello everyone, welcome to my jungle story. I'm Jacqueline and it is time to get this over and done with because it's getting out of hand. I'm going to be doing more chopping than I would like, but I need to get on with it. So today I'm going to be kind of giving some serious TLC to my string of hearts. The normal one, I know that there are different varieties, but just like the normal one that you can buy in the garden center, and then I also have the variegated one. So I'm going to show you where they are now, and we're going to take them down and yeah, restart them, redo them. I'm also going to be putting both of them into the same pot just because I want to put more plants on this windowsill. I have a lot of points where I could hang plants from and I've not done that. But I want to do more of that, and yeah, I just feel like these two, I don't know, I think it would also kind of look nice to have both of them in the same pot. And I just figured, you know what, I might as well do that. You know, I'll save me some extra maintenance and an extra pot. So yeah, I'm going to show you where they are. Okay, so that is both of them hanging up there. I have the normal one or whatever, I don't know, and the variegated one. So let me show you how long they are getting. I just have to do some moving around. Oh, there's just like toys everywhere. Yeah, that is how long they are, and they are both tangled. And this is kind of what I wanted. I didn't want this to happen because I can see at the bottom, yeah, it is completely tangled. The variegated one and the normal one. So I'm going to take them down and we're going to assess the plant and see what I can save. But I've got a feeling I want to chop her anyway. I don't want it to be that long. Yeah, I'm going to get her down, but I need a stool for that. Oh, and there's like, okay, I'll leave that there because I'm going to need that. Oh my word. Like, are you serious? You can see that I've already like tried to kind of detangle them, but it's not really worked. It's actually really weird because once they got, okay, it's a good thing I haven't vacuumed yet today. Let's just put this one to the side. I mean, look at it. Okay, I'm gonna have to, oh. It's really weird because it, like at a certain point where it gets past the, what's that called, the windowsill, the growth gets a lot smaller because it obviously doesn't have a lot of light, and it's actually also changed in color. Okay, wow, this is really interesting. I'm gonna try and like bring you over so you can see properly. Okay, I hope that you can see what I mean, but okay, let me show you this one without getting this one even more tangled. So you can see here the growth over here with this hand is, it's like got a purpley tinge to it. That's because of the sun. And then if you look to the bottom, it's gone like a really light color. It's so interesting with like how plants adapt. Because first it started giving me really, really small growth over here. And then, oh, there's a spider. There was a spider living there. Okay. No, it's fine. You can stay there. It's one of those like leggy long spiders. No, it's fine. They also eat a lot of nunus. What was I saying? Yeah, no, it's funny how this one, how they kind of like adapted, and it only seems to be the variegated one that's done that, because from what I can see in this giant ball of, Jesus, is that the other one, the growth is quite small on that one. But the variegated one has given quite big leaves. Anyway, I need to start, I'm gonna get these two tangled again. But yeah, you can see also at the top here, the growth of, I mean, look at the size of those leaves. The growth of the normal one, or whatever one it's called, compared to the growth over here, is a lot smaller. And that's just purely because of light. And the blooms on this one, I never actually knew that this one bloomed until I put it in a south-facing window. So I am thinking that I want to do a care card video for the string of hearts, because I used to have incredibly bad luck with this one, and my luck has turned, and that is purely just because of light that I'm giving this plant. And I never really had that before. But I mean, those leaves are big. Yeah. But we need to address this ball. Okay, so I think what I'm just gonna end up doing is just chopping this off. Because it's just, yeah, I do want to do some, I want to propagate, to be fair, so I don't really know. My word. This is like out of control. Okay, and there's a normal one that's growing up. Why are you doing that? They're searching for the light again. Oh my word. Okay, I'm just going to cut here and I'll assess the ball. Oh no, it's stuck here as well. My word. Okay, so that's the one. And then we have this one. I hope you guys can like see what I'm doing. Oh my word. Okay, I should actually cut it the length that I want it to be. So I'm just gonna try and not cut through any leaves. There we go. So then we have this. Oh my word. I'm gonna see, oh yeah. It's a really good thing I haven't vacuumed today. It's just blooms and leaves everywhere. This is a very messy plant. And there's two different kinds in here. Wait, oh yeah. I'm not gonna start. I'm gonna put these plants together and I'm gonna keep them that way. Every single time just because I don't have the room to start, you know, for separate ones. And I think it will look quite nice having both of them. So, actually, I bought like a tall jar over here, and I'm going to, oh, these leaves are really, really thick. Wow. I did give this one water 2 days ago, just to, in preparation for me doing this. So, I don't know, but these leaves, I've never seen them so thick. But I mean, look at that. That's so pretty. So pretty. Okay, I think all of this at the bottom is the variegated one. I think no. I was going to say that the variegated one might be the longest one, which is weird because it was actually the smallest one. Oh, this is not going to work. Honestly, if I spend my time detangling all of this, it's just not really gonna. Okay, I'll do that in a minute, but I want to put these as deep into here as possible because otherwise it is going to fall out. So all of the leaves, I am just going to, well, snip them all off because they're going to rot in the water, and there's going to be rotting happening anyway, but I just want to avoid that as much as possible. So I will fast forward for you guys. Okay, I'm gonna do that much. Oh, that's really bright. Sun is not coming through, but it's just a little bit brighter. But yeah, I'm gonna do that much. I've taken the leaves off this part, and I'm not gonna do any more. I could, but I'm going to actually use the leaves. So see, when I put it in the jar, I'm gonna use the leaves at the top to kind of weight it a little bit, if that makes sense. But yeah, you don't actually have to do this. I've just done it because in the past when I've done it, it's just, you know, leads to molding, and you have to like change out the water a little bit more, and yeah, it just saves you like a little bit of work. So I am going to be, right, so I'm going to put it in here. And at the end, I will fill it up with water, but I think I'm just going to cut maybe here. Or maybe I should cut there. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to cut here. I am going to be cutting leaves, but anyway. Voila. Oh, no! Oh, that's the only thing with these plants is they get so tangled up. Oh. Where did you come from? Are you a separate one? Okay, come on. Okay, no, I think that might be a separate one, so let's just take those off as well. There we go. Yeah, see how tangly it's already gotten. I'm not going to attempt to, my word, it would look so much prettier, wouldn't it, if it wasn't so tangled. There we go. Okay, that looks better. There's still blooms and everything on here. What is this? Oh, there's a little piece here. Oh, no, I'll just leave that. And there's another little piece here. Wait, I just dropped one. Oh, my word. Oh, there you go. Okay, hold on and stay. There we go. So I'm going to kind of position it so it doesn't fall out. I could actually make it, yeah, there you go. So I've done it like that. It's kind of cute. I'm going to put more in here anyway. But yeah, I've done it like that, and what I've been doing, I've said this in a couple of videos now, but the propagations, if I propagate plants to not like make more of, well, I could actually make more plants. Just to, if I want to make like a plant fuller or anything, I will put this near the other plant because this is going to be hanging from the window. I don't want this on my windowsill because right now you saw it was living behind the little kitty kitchen, and they've not really noticed it yet. However, I am every single day vacuuming up blooms because otherwise Maya just puts them in her mouth. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on. So yeah, the south-facing window is here, and I'm going to put them on that shelf up there. I'm actually the syngonium right there on the end. I'm going to move that over and I'm going to put this there. So I've noticed that putting plants, like I'm just on top of the care more, and I will pay more attention to this one for like checking water and all that. But that is that. And as for this thing, I think I might just end up throwing this away. Just because it's all tangled. This would take me forever if I spent the time to untangle everything. But I don't know. Let's just... Okay, the bits at the bottom, there's honestly not a lot. Oh, the one just came out. Wait. What's this one? This is the variegated one. Okay, this doesn't have any leaves. I'm going to take that off. Yeah, I'm going to take that off. This one also doesn't have any. Okay, no, that's not really viable. It doesn't have any leaves. This was the end bit. I can reuse that. So yeah, that's a variegated one. So yeah, you can see the leaves, you know, what would you call them here? Just like the stems are a little bit longer in between each leaf. So I'm going to do the same over here and take the top ones that I'm going to put in water. And I could actually just plop that into water like that. So, see what I mean? This gets so tangled. Okay. So I have another one. I'm just going to keep on adding. I'm going to put this here so I don't like tangle it anymore. So I have another one here that I can just prop in there. And try and save. Let's try and put the variegated one on the other side actually. I have another piece here. This one has quite nice size leaves. But you can see these were from the bottom. You can see like the leaves are, wait, no, this one's also flowering. They're just not as, you know, vibrant in color. But the fact that it's still flowering when this was hardly getting any light is amazing. And I think, yeah, that's the end bit. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to take those off, but that's fine. Okay, there's another one that we can stick in there. This one is actually making a shoot. I'm going to take that off because it's just going to rot anyway. So, stick that in there. Put it on the side of these. They're going to get tangled anyway, but I can just kind of see what's what. And this, let's see what else we can salvage from this. I could just, oh, there's another one. No, that's too short. That's an end bit. Wow, this one is like shooting at all ends. But the growth does not look very good. No, I'm not going to do that. Okay. I know that shaking it actually makes it worse, doesn't it? No, see, it's already tangled up in here. Oh. Okay, I'm going to leave you to the end because it's like stressing me out. Okay, so that's what we have of this one. So yeah, really pretty. But I'm going to pot this one up with this one. But this one, I'm getting it tangled in the other piece. See what I mean with this saying this is not going to be straightforward. Okay, let's take this string off. Let's take the string off, she said. Oh, it's so pretty how, like, the pinkiness from the sun. This is just not gonna, this is not gonna work. This is so tangled up. Yeah, oh, there you go. Okay, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Another reason why I'm putting these two together is just because of this, like the work with the detangling and the, oh, I don't know. My mom recently bought one and hers is really pretty. But she makes a point of like to check on the plants and to detangle it, and yeah. So it does look really pretty instead of just having like a huge clump. But it's just, I don't know, it's just, I have two and it's a lot of work. Okay. This is not gonna work. I'm tempted to like cut the rope because I don't want to deal with this. I'm making it worse. I'm making it worse. Wait, where is the end? Where is the end of it? Oh, here's the end of it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, yes, 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 yes. No, there's one vine. There's one damn vine. Okay, sorry, vine. I don't feel like dealing with you. Let's take you out. And now I've lost the vine. Where did you go? Here it is. Wow, in my other hand. Okay. This is such a puzzle. I'm trying to... Oh, and it's made other vines off it. I do not have the patience. Okay. I can use that actually. Where's the end bit? No, I've cut the end bit. No, let's not waste our time with that. And let's just... Oh, there's more bits here. Oh yeah, that's right, I did cut. Where did I cut? Do I want this to be this long? This is what I mean with, I just don't feel like dealing with it. Let's have you about the same length as the other one. There we go. And then I have this, which I'm gonna try and salvage this. Oh, there's another bit. Okay, wait. Honestly, this is enough to give you a headache, the concentration that you need. Okay. Okay, shaking does sometimes work. Yeah, okay, that is even one vine, because it's making new. There we go. Wow. Okay, wow, that took me so much longer, and as you saw, I lost my patience a few times, and I might have done some breakage that wasn't very necessary, but anyway. person can only have so much patience, you know. Okay, so we are left with that, which I think is pretty good. And I'm going to prop this into the vessel. I've got stickiness all over my fingers because of where you cut. Oh. Okay. Try and get that in there as deep as possible. And kind of wedge it. Ooh. That is looking good. Okay. So, as you can see, we have the variegated one and we have the normal one. The variegated one is a little bit longer. Maybe I should actually cut it. Yeah, I'm going to cut the variegated one. Where am I? Here they are. Don't you dare fall over. There we go. Am I going to use that? No. No, no. I always want to keep like every small little cutting, but that's just not always. Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to fill it up to water to around about here. I'm just going to let it dry off a little bit. But yeah, look at that bloom over there. It's a big one. There we go. And I like that, yeah, I'm happy I'm going to put it there. I can keep an eye on it. That's that done. That was the part that I was like dreading the most, to be honest. And as for this, I'm going to be rough. Let's see what we can try and salvage from here. I don't know, this growth also looks very deformed. This was right at the end. I think I'm just going to chuck this. I don't need to keep, I always tell myself like try and propagate as much as you can, but I don't need that many like propagations, you know. This is just, I mean, you can buy a string of hearts pretty much. I think you can even buy it in the supermarket here. So it's not as if I'm going to be trying to sell that, but I'm just going to push that out of the way. And then to repot it, I am going to be using my potting mat. Okay, we can have a look-see at the roots. Oh. And I'm first going to do this one actually. So, oh, wow. Yeah, so the variegated one. Okay, camera overheated, so I had to wait a bit, but it gave me a chance to clean up. Wow, this is a really, really dusty. Is that dust? That better not be like spider mites or anything. No, that's just dust. So, this is the variegated one, and it's still looking pretty full at the top actually. This was in a teeny tiny pot when I bought it. And I actually don't even remember when I repotted this. Wow. Oh. Okay. I was not expecting that. Wow. Okay. She's rooted very, very well in there. Am I going to be able to put both of these like in the same pot? Okay, let's just put you to the side and let's have a look at, oh, this one is tangled up now. These are a little bit bigger, so it might be a bit easier. It's the only thing with putting them in hanging pots is I should have just put all of the vines on one side. Now I'm risking hurting these beautiful leaves. Okay, there's one. I do not have the patience for this. There goes one leaf. I don't even know where the end of this is. Oh, here's the end. How did you get all the way up there? Wow, that seriously tested my patience, but I did it. Okay, oh, that's the pot that I want to rehang it in. Oh no, it's a little bit tangled now. This is why I was avoiding doing this. Because this is so annoying. This like detangling it. And I know that shaking it just makes it worse. But I honestly just don't have the patience. I save my patience for my kids, not for my plants. I'm starting to like understand why people say, oh, let's just chop her up and start over. But this one has such beautiful leaves that I don't want to... Wait, you guys can't even see what I'm doing. Ooh, that's a bit bright. Someone's gonna go away in a minute anyway. Oh, don't fall over, please. All right. I think I've gotten rid of the loop. I think we're good. I think. Okay, so that is what we're working with for that one. I could probably chop it a little bit more. Oh, it even has the label still on it. So that's what I paid for it. And that's the name. It's the Ceropeia woodii. Yeah, the woodii one. I don't know. I know that there's another one that's like even more grey. I need to also give them a shower because they're very, very dusty. They've not actually come out of that spot. So let's have a look at the root system. Actually, I can see that my camera is about to die. Bear with. There we go. I did lose a couple of leaves, but it's not too bad. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look at the root system. Ooh. Okay. Wow, they can see the balls in there. I think that's so cool of these plants. I'm not going to actually fuss with it too much. I'm just going to take away that top layer a little bit, just so I can give her a little bit of fresh soil. But you see the ball there, so that's the root system of that one. Actually, I didn't pot this one up. So this one was in a teeny tiny pot. I moved it from a 6 centimeter pot to, I think this is 9. I think, I'm not 100% sure. And this is in a 12 centimeter pot. So this one is definitely rooted a lot better, but I am never going to get them into the same size pot. That's just like not going to work. And I also am actually going to go get them. I have some more propagations. So this is the variegated one. It's literally like 3 strands, but it's rooted very, very well in there. Yeah, the water is disgusting, but it has rooted in there. So I do want to add those to the pot. I'm never going to get these two. There's no point of me breaking that up. There's like no point. Maybe I should break some of this up. Oh, but that's also rooted really, really well. I can feel like the balls in there, so I'm not I don't think, no. I need to, okay. I'm gonna go look because I have like macrame stuff, so that's fine. But I'm definitely not gonna be able to use this. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is go to a 15 centimeter pot, and I think it will work then. Let's take this stuff with. Yeah, I'm gonna go look for a pot. Okay, I was able to find a pot. This is a little bit bigger, actually. I don't know if you can even see it. It's typical that the sun is gonna come out now. And I've gotten this pot. This is actually a 17 centimeter one. Let's turn down the brightness. Jeez. So it's going to have to stay in here. Don't think I can't really go bigger than that for, you know, a plant that I'm going to be hanging from the window. It's not really ideal, but it is going to work. So I have my mix over here. Let's move this out of the way. And this is actually a mix that I have kind of been so this is old soil mix mixed in with like fresh components, because I just thought it was always like a waste to throw it away. So that's the mix. So it is mainly worm castings, cocoa coir, perlite, there's bark in there. There's actually a little bit of everything in here. Zeolite, pumice. There's even, I had like a couple of like, what are they called? Clay pebbles. There's even clay pebbles in here as well. It's just a mix of probably about every component that I own. But it's a little bit more, I use this mix for my propagation room upstairs because it's a little bit more dense, holds on to moisture a lot better for, yeah, just for plants that need it a little bit more. And also these plants, because they're on the south facing window, it can get very, very hot. So yeah, they dry out very, very quickly. So I wanted to have a little bit more of a dense mix for them. I think that will do them good. Okay, let's see how deep that is. A little bit more. Like that. Just like, so there's a little bit of a lip for water. I'm not going to be filling it up, maybe like a little bit at the top. But let's just, I'm going to have to, there's like a ball on each side, so it's kind of hard. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna pop this one. I'm gonna have to like squish this one a little bit in there. This one's really rooted. Definitely gonna be happy in there. Okay, there's actually room underneath that one. So I'm gonna like push it under there. And my cuttings, wait, let's fill it up a little bit more. And then I can add the cuttings to it. I'm actually quite surprised how full these are still at the top. This is probably my fourth try for the string of hearts, yeah? Fourth try, I think, or maybe third, I don't know. But yeah, I've had them in the past and I've always had bad luck with them. And the reason to that is because I was always told it was a low light plant. And yes, you can keep them in lower light. But what was happening then is I was watering them too frequently. Like in lower light, I probably only had to give this plant water every 2.5 weeks in the conditions that I have in my home here. And I was giving it water way more than that because I couldn't like understand how a plant could only need that much water. So yeah, it's was not good. And then I decided to try it in higher light. So yeah, all of those trials just ended up dying. There's a gap there. Wait, I need something. Let's just use our good old fingers for this. Let's stick soil in there. It is nice that I can see the roots now. And this has got like a matte finish, this pot. It's not quite see-through, but it's like a matte finish. So I should be able to, I'm gonna put like a little bit on the top just for some fresh nutrients, because I have put fresh worm castings in here. So I think they will appreciate that. Right, let's have a look at the outside. I can see roots there, but it's pretty in there as well. But yeah, I'm not going to really be able to stop that. I could try and put a little bit, try and get some more in there, but nah. Let's just give it a good squeeze. There we go. Oh my word. Oh, I forgot to put the cuttings in. Oh, that's okay. Let's just take some out. Like that. And then I can put these in. So yeah, those are all the roots. Looking good. I'm not really worried about those couple of leaves. I'll just, they'll make new. Oh, there's a ball here. Okay, let's try and get that bulb. Check at that. That's so cool. Oh, this is dried out a little bit actually. I'm going to show you. Can you see the ball? That's so cool. Okay, let's just stick you in there like that. And fill her up. Those leaves will die, but it's fine. There we go, and they can carry on growing. Okay, let's try and even this out, like a little bit, without tangling it up, Jacqueline. Maybe I should just leave it. Okay, let's pick her up and see what she does. Oh. Okay, wow, that is a big pot. And ideally I would like these to be spread out more. I need to stop shaking. How many times am I gonna say that before I actually listen to myself? Yeah, because it's very, very tangled up. I want it to be like spread out a little bit more. Which means this is going to take even longer. This one's not too bad actually. I've done a pretty good job of detangling this one, but it takes a lot longer than you think. I think this video would probably, if I didn't have to edit or fast forward all of the like tedious parts of this, I think it would probably be about 2 hours long. Okay, maybe I should just first put her in. I don't know what I should do first. If I should hose her down first. Oh, that's really bright, and it's on a very like low setting. Just more bits have fallen off. I don't know if I should give her a hose down. Then I'm going to be all wet. Thing is, the more that I move her... No, okay. I'm going to give her a hose down just to get some of the dust off because she is very, very dusty. And then I will put her in her hanging pot and then I will detangle her. Maybe I should do that when I've already hung her up. Because then if I pick her up then I have the chance of her like detangling it. Because right now it just looks awkward. But I am very happy that I've put these in the same pot. It's just like... I don't know, just a little bit like of a breather. See, the propagation is only really that long. But it's fine, you know. They'll be fine. Okay, yeah, I'm going to give her like a hose down. because I've got a feeling hosing her down is going to get her tangled up again. Maybe I should do it outside. Okay, I'm going to go do that, and then I think I'll hang her up, and then I can detangle her and show you the finished product. Wow, I feel like I've been doing this for ages. Okay, so it looks kind of like, no, it's actually fine. I did have like a longer piece of macrame, but I don't want to do that. I like the, what is this, ute look against the cream pot. And it's the only pot I actually had that fitted this thing properly. So I've given her a clean, and I'm not going to stick her in there. Right, these propagation bits. No, it's stuck in the pot. Oh, hold up. Okay. So these propagation bits are going to have to be this side, which I know is going to be an issue in the future for when I try and detangle this one. But anyway, that's future me's problem. I have to like redirect her a little bit. I don't know, on this side she could also actually be on the other side as well. Should have taken this into consideration when I potted her up, but anyway, let's move it through there. Okay, she looks very, very sparse. I'm dripping water everywhere. Bit there. Okay, she looks very, very awkward, doesn't she? Right, so I'm going to hang her up, and I'm going to attempt to detangle like a little bit. Oh, and of course now the sun has to come out. It's hot here. Okay. Wow, it's only after completely rinsing her off that I've seen how dusty she actually was. Okay, wow. I did lose a couple of leaves, but not bad. I just need to reposition some of the trellises because I don't want this to move you over. Oh, there's a daddy long legs here. Okay, let's just move you over. No, wait, I don't want that. There we go. Wow, okay. I have like re-fallen in love with this plant while doing that. I know that was sped up for you guys, but took me quite a long time. Wow, the backlight is really bad. Let's see if I can make it a little bit lighter. Yeah, so this is what she's looking like. There she is. I hope this is going to be okay. Anyway, you get the point of it. But she just looks so, so good. So good. Actually, let me try and like get you off the tripod. I can give you like a closer look of her. Just look at those leaves. Oh, sorry if this is shaky, guys. You're still on like the big tripod. But yeah, just look at her. She looks so good. And the variegated ones here, it's just so pretty. Yeah, honestly, like sorry if you can hear that. It's like the washing machine is on like its last program. But doing like all of that, taking it apart and everything was so satisfying. It actually like, it teaches you patience, which sounds really, yeah, it does. It like teaches you patience. But I think she looks so good now that it's like all spread out. You can just appreciate the leaves more. I've re-fallen in love with this plant. I really have. And I'm so happy I put both of them together. It's just going to make my life so much easier. Seriously, this always happens when I'm filming, that it's like on the last program. I don't think you guys are going to be able to hear it because of the mic. But anyway, so I put the cuttings up there, filled it up with water. And yeah, I put it there. I can keep an eye on it. It's getting enough light here. And yeah, I think they're going to do really well there. I kind of like the look of it. It's really cute. And I like that they're in the, in the same area as the other ones. And now I can use, I have quite a couple of other hooks at the top there. I think I have room for 1, 2, 3 different plants. I'm not going to do that because what I actually want to do is that Hoya up there. I want to put that one there, and that one is really, really big. So I'm going to have to chop that one a little bit, but that's okay. I can do that I'll do that in like a repot video or something like that, because I really need to have a look at that plant. But anyway, today was about the string of hearts. I took a longer than I thought it would, a lot longer, but I am happy that I've gotten it done, because that needed to get done desperately. But yes, she's looking so good now. So good. I cannot stop staring at her. She's just so pretty. Like, how pretty is that? I am gonna like keep my eye on her to make sure that, it doesn't get all crossed into each other again. But I mean, I'll take some pictures of this actually and put it on screen, because it's really hard with like the backlights to actually show you what's going on, because it's, sun is not even out right now, and it's very, very bright in this front room. But I think that is definitely one of the reasons why my plants do so incredibly well in this house, because they get so much light. Okay, that is going to be it for today's video. I'm so happy I got that done. Honestly, I did not think, it was a very tedious job, and I was putting it off because I knew it was going to take this long. But at the end of the day, if you have any like jobs like this that you're putting off because it's going to take too long, or it's just going to be a drama, just think of the satisfying feeling that you're going to have when you are done. Think about that. And only think about that, because as soon as you start to think more in detail, then you go off into cuckoo land. But anyway, if you have any jobs, don't put them off, because it's really, really satisfying, and I'm happy I got it done. She's also going to be getting a lot, it's not really going to pick up on camera because you can see it a little. So we have like a line here. That's our ha. Not done. I hope you guys heard that. If anyone else has a Samsung washing machine, you know what I mean. It's like Christmas every single time it finishes. What was I going to say? Yeah, the line here, it's actually the lip of the pot is just over the line. So she is going to be getting a little bit of direct sun, but she's gotten so used to getting full sun, even if it's a little bit tempered, that I think she's going to be fine. Yeah, I think she's going to be fine. But yes, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you have a string of hearts, how they're doing. Is it flowering? Is it like, which variety do you have? It's just like a house plant that, I don't know, I feel like everyone has. And it was one that I did not appreciate for the longest time until I gave her this try. And this try in the south-facing window did her the world of good, to be honest. So I would definitely recommend. But yes, I hope that you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.